don't doubt yourself. I want to be honest here. Show of hands, how many of us from time to time doubt ourselves? We do. We all do it. It's important that we don't. Let's always go for it, and that doubt comes from unworthiness. Unworthiness comes from past failures. But one of the magnificent things about nature is that it always gives us these magnificent examples of what can and can't happen. For an example, a blue whale. A blue whale weighs 200 tons, or basically 440,000 pounds. It's basically the size of a line of maybe 7 school buses. They're huge. Their hearts are 400 pounds. It's amazing. They live 100 years. Blue whales, 100 years. But the interesting thing is, when their life expires and they die, this beautiful being floats to the bottom of the ocean. But it's amazing because their life is not over. It creates what's called a whale fall. And a whale fall is an area when a whale expires, and then for the next 100 years, 185 different species live in and around that whale fall. Let that soak in for a minute. This species lived 100 years, a beautiful life, massive. But when it expires, it is still benefiting others. If nature and our Creator can construct a being like this to benefit itself and others, what can we do? So much more. So we may figure, you know what? I've failed in the past. I've done some things I shouldn't have done. I've gone for it before and didn't make it. I've capitulated. I've even hurt some people I wish I didn't hurt. You know what I say to that? So what? So what? How many of us have failed before? How many of us failed twice? It happens. It happens. We get up, we dust ourselves off, we learn, and we move forward. Never allow our past to keep us from moving forward.